Welcome to Geek Fandom Media. I'm your host, Chris, and you guys, we have the official teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember anything from Season 1. Season 1 was damn near 3 years ago, and I only saw it one time, but I really enjoyed it. I remember there being like these butterfly bugs or whatever, and, you know, Peacemaker's dad being like a redneck racist KKK member. But that's about it. That's the only thing I really remember. But I really enjoyed that first season. I remember a couple of members of the Justice League showing up at the very end. That's no longer canon because Peacemaker Season 2 is canon to James Gunn's DCU. So kind of confusing. Hopefully they'll clarify that in this, this particular season. But I'm excited for John Cena. I think John Cena has really elevated, on a big time level with his acting career. So I can't wait to see what he has to offer this character, in Season 2. Hopefully we dive a little bit more deep into the connectedness of where this season fits into the bigger picture of the DCU. Will Superman appear? Who knows? I can't wait for Superman. Speaking of Superman, we got a brand new still of Superman, Krypto, and his Kryptonian androids. Looks great. They're all in the Fortress of Solitude. I'm like, James Gunn, just drop this trailer already. I want some dialogue in this Superman trailer. I am so stoked for Superman come this July, you guys. It is going to be so hyped. But I'll admit, the marketing for Superman is kind of weird. Like, it's not your typical marketing for Superman. Like, they're doing stuff on, with the NBA playoffs with, like, Shaq. And I'm like, why is Shaq so heavily involved in this Superman, the marketing? It makes no sense to me. Yeah, I know Shaq was called Superman. He got the Superman tattoo. Shaq played a DC character named Steel. Could Shaq show up in Superman? It's a possibility. Who knows? But, Peacemaker Season 2, you guys, I'm hyped for it. Hopefully it's all out R-rated like that first season. I remember that first season being very gory and just outrageous and crazy. I don't even remember some of the characters' names, man. Like I said, it's been such a long time since we dived deep back into this world of Peacemaker and, the whole Suicide Squad, because that's where he got his introduction. And he was a fan favorite at the end of the Suicide Squad that James Gunn wrote and directed. And he was like, you know what? I'm doing a series. And Warner Brothers wanted a series ASAP after, the Suicide Squad. They're like, oh, hell yeah. Give us something with John Cena. And honestly, James Gunn was pitch perfect, creating a series, and writing it and directing it. I thought, he a brilliant mind for that first season from James Gunn. And I'm curious to see if he expands even more in wanting to do like a third season, because I don't know if James Gunn has any idea of what he wants to do with Peacemaker outside of his own series. I don't know if Peacemaker is going to show up, into any films. I know it has to do with, Senior Rick Flag, being in this particular series because, Peacemaker did kill his son in the first Suicide Squad. So we'll have that whole connected thing for this series. But enough talk, you guys. Let's check out this official teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
They're gonna be doing backflips to get you to join.
Welcome, Peacemaker, or do you prefer Chris? Either's fine.
Sean Gunn.
Can you tell us a little about your skills? I'm considered the finest marksman in the world.
Mic is off.
Yeah. I am also proficient in hand-to-hand combat. How many more of these do we have today?
Is that popcorn still here?
You love popcorn.
What?
It's getting really big, my nose.
Guy Garner and Hawkgirl?
This guy sucks. Excuse me? Am I supposed to be able to hear you guys? Excuse me? You were talking about your butt and stuff? And also you said that I suck. It is not funny.
What the hell? Okay. Connected universe already.
I don't get it. We saved the world.
I thought everyone finally treat us like heroes.
I don't need anybody else to just forge my own path.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
Wow.
I come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity. What?
Jennifer Holland's back.
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
Ooh.
Kill this son? Yeah.
There we go.
Peacemaker.
Here we go.
Mexicali, you scan for any anomalies throughout that house. Pony boy, don't let him out of your sight. Titties, I want you to take the front door.
Titties?
Encino man, you take the back door.
Encino Man.
Yeah, but not the fucking names, dude. You can't just call us that. Who do you think we are? Fucking Berkeley?
I love Encino Man, by the way.
We haven't always been great people. But we are the 11th Street Kids. No one will ever break us apart.
Of course, somebody in his underwear. Whoa, what was that?
Ready for the next adventure, pal?
August 21st.
Who the fuck are you?
What door did he enter? Are we dealing with a multiverse thing? That was 2 Peacemakers in this series. A little bit too early for the multiverse stuff, James. Learn from Marvel. I don't know. All in all, I thought that, this trailer was okay. Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, so there's that connective universe with, being from Superman. Curious to see, these characters and how they're going to interact in this particular world, because tonally, Superman and Peacemaker are going to be tonally different. Peacemaker, R-rated. Superman, extremely PG-13. So I'm curious to see how they're going to handle that. But why is Hawkgirl there? And why is Guy Gardner there? So far, Guy Gardner is about to be in Superman, Lanterns, and Peacemaker. Damn, good for you, Guy Gardner. Good for you, Guy Gardner. But all in all, I thought, this teaser trailer was just okay. It was okay. They didn't really explain anything, with the story. Not really much for the action. We got to see Sir Rick Flag Sr. Sir, I think I'm saying that right. But he's all about vengeance and going after the killer of his son in the Suicide Squad. So I'm curious to see how they're going to interact and see if they're going to have some kind of final epic battle at the end. You're not going to kill off Rick Flag Sr. This is not going to happen. He's been a fan favorite so far, even with Creature Commandos. It seemed like everybody really enjoyed, that particular character in that animated series. He's also going to be in Superman as well. So a lot of these characters crossing over that will be introduced in Superman, now going to be, brought back for a second appearance in Peacemaker Season 2. Interesting. Multiverse stuff, we'll see what happens, you guys. A little confusing at the end, but, they still have to clarify what happened at the end of Season 1 with the Justice League, and now that's officially out. That's not canon no more. James Gunn has his plans. He knows what he's doing. So, in James Gunn, we trust. I'll be watching Peacemaker Season 2 as soon as it drops on Max. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about the official teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. Thoughts and opinions, let me know what you guys think. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Geek Fandom Media. Peace.